Have you ever wondered how everything began? The stars, the galaxies, time, space, even you? Most people think it all started with the Big Bang, and while that's true in a sense, the full story is far more mind-bending than you might imagine. Let's take a journey through the deepest theories in modern physics, through time before time, into the mystery of what existed before the Big Bang and what might come after. What is the Big Bang, and what came before it? The idea that the universe began with the Big Bang is one of the cornerstones of modern science. According to Einstein's general theory of relativity, time and space themselves began in a hot, dense fireball roughly 13.8 billion years ago. But according to the current standard model in cosmology, that fiery beginning wasn't actually the start. There was a phase before the Big Bang, a silent, invisible moment when the universe expanded unimaginably fast, a period known as cosmic inflation. Through the era of inflation, faster than imagination. Before what we call the Big Bang, the universe went through an explosive exponential growth. Imagine this. A universe smaller than an atom, doubling and doubling and doubling in size, again and again, in a time frame shorter than a millionth of a trillionth of a trillionth of a second. This staggering expansion inflated space itself. And when it ended, the vast energy that was powering it got dumped into space, heating it up and creating the hot, dense plasma that we call the Big Bang. From that came the matter that makes up stars, planets, and eventually us. It sounds like science fiction, but this is textbook cosmology. What's still a mystery is, what started inflation? What stopped it? How long did it last? We don't yet know. Eternal inflation and the birth of new universes. Some versions of the inflation theory suggest something even more mind-blowing. That inflation never completely stopped. Instead, it stopped in patches. And every time it stops in one patch, a new universe is born. That includes our own. These models, called eternal inflation, predict a constantly growing multiverse, in which our universe is just one bubble in an ever-expanding foam of universes, perhaps even an infinite number of them. Each of these universes could have different laws of physics, different strengths of gravity, different particle masses, different chances for life. Why is our universe perfect for life? Which leads to a profound question. Why is our universe so perfect for life? Why do stars produce carbon and oxygen? Why is everything so precisely balanced to allow biology and consciousness to arise? Multiverse theories offer an answer. If every possible universe exists, we just happen to live in the one that allows us to exist. This is known as the anthropic principle. In a multiverse, life doesn't require a special explanation. It's simply inevitable in at least one of the infinite universes. Now, while these ideas are speculative, they're not unscientific. They come from genuine physics and mathematics. And yes, researchers are working on them today. The evidence, the cosmic microwave background. You might ask, do we have any evidence for any of this? Yes. The strongest support comes from a source called the Cosmic Microwave Background Radiation, or CMB. This is the oldest light in the universe, released about 380,000 years after the Big Bang, when atoms first formed and the universe became transparent. We've sent satellites like the Planck spacecraft to study it. What we found is astonishing, a baby picture of the universe. Tiny fluctuations in temperature and density, echoes from the inflationary period, that match what inflation theory predicted. It's not just theory, it's observation. Alternative theories, brains, and extra dimensions. But inflation isn't the only idea. Some scientists suggest we might live in a universe with extra spatial dimensions. Imagine the universe as a flat sheet of paper, a brain, floating in a higher dimensional space. There could be other brains floating nearby, other universes. According to one theory, the Big Bang might have been caused by two brains colliding, releasing burst of energy that created space and time as we know it. It's speculative, but it's grounded in mathematics and theories like string theory and M-theory. Uniting relativity and quantum mechanics, to fully understand what came before the Big Bang and what space and time really are, we need to unite the two great theories of modern physics. General relativity, which describes the universe on the largest scales, and quantum mechanics, which describes it on the smallest scales. Only a complete quantum theory of gravity can explain how space-time itself was born. Until then, we're still exploring the edge of knowledge, but getting closer. How big is the universe, and what lies beyond? Here's another astonishing fact. The most distant galaxies we can observe are about 47 billion light-years away. But wait, the universe is only 13.8 billion years old. How can that be? Because while light has been traveling, space itself has stretched, expanded, causing distant galaxies to be much farther than they appear. That makes the observable universe about 94 billion light-years across. But this is just the observable part. We believe the universe extends far beyond what we can see, and might even be infinite. How far? We don't know. But it goes far beyond our current. The ultimate question: how will it all end? Finally, one of the deepest questions: how will the universe end? For decades, scientists wondered if gravity might eventually halt the expansion of the universe, causing it to collapse in a big crunch. But the truth is far stranger. In the late 1990s, scientists discovered that the universe is not just expanding, it's accelerating. Galaxies are moving apart faster and faster. What's causing it? A mysterious force we call dark energy. If dark energy continues to dominate, the universe will keep expanding forever. Stars will die, galaxies will fade, and the universe will end in a cold, dark, big freeze. So here we are, living in a universe that emerged from a mysterious inflationary burst, possibly one of infinite others. A universe where space, time, and matter all came from, something we still don't fully understand. But thanks to the power of science, we're inching ever closer to answers, and perhaps the greatest discoveries are yet to come. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more journeys into the cosmos. Because the universe is only just beginning to reveal its story.